Good morning, all. Monday morning, I very nearly got distracted looking out of my window. Got the most amazing hot pink sky out there. But anyway, yeah, so today it's all about a post that I found on one of my clients' Facebook pages. Not that it's wrong, please don't think that, but it got me thinking. And I have to say, it's probably one of the most challenging um, topics to get into such a short period of time. But I think, well, do you know what the heck? Here we go. It's half term, so I don't know how many people will get to see this, but we'll go for it anyway. But yeah, so anyway, I saw it out there and I thought I'm going to bring it here. So it was, if you don't see your worth, you will always choose people who don't either. So it's like sort of, you're attracting the wrong type of people. Now, part of me absolutely agrees with that, and I've spoken about this before, but there was something about the wording of that post. And if you haven't seen it, go back and have a look. But there's something about that post that struck a chord with me that I thought, actually, we really do as a group need to really challenge this, because sometimes these quotes are out there as if they're gospel. And I think, actually, no, let's pull them apart. What do they do to us? What do they actually talk to us about? What mindset do they instill in us? So, yeah, so anyway, so I thought, well, we'll pull it apart, because I'm absolutely the believer of if you don't know and recognize your worth and your value, you're selling yourself short. Absolutely. But what we don't do is often is we don't then go and find out, how do we find our worth? How do we find our value? And then you get that feeling of, oh, but if I think that and it's not true, maybe I'm sort of, putting myself out there ready to get shot down. And I know that's a massive issue. And it's something that I am working on with one of my clients, is that sort of feeling of that fear of putting your head above the parapet in order to get sort of shot down and get these haters. And I'm going to do a live on it because quite a few people are feeling like it. But yeah, what this is about sort of people around you sort of actually recognizing what it is that they see in you. Now, a few months ago, I did a course, and it was the Growing You, Recognizing You course, one of the first ones. And there was someone on there who we were talking about how they see themselves and how they question their partner about, well, why would their partner really love them? Why would their partner really fancy them? If you don't see anything nice about you, why would they see anything nice about you? It's a real challenge. And I think certainly as women, and I obviously can't talk for men because I don't know what they feel like, but certainly for women, it is, we often question, why would someone really want to be friends with me? Why would anyone want to be interested in me? One of my other clients said, about her building her business, and she's out there, she's making her websites and things, and she said, yeah, but I don't understand, why would people be interested in my life? And it really is fascinating where we put ourselves and how we hold ourselves back, because we don't see that we're offering anything to the world. So if you look at the groups of people we have in our lives, some we work with, some we socialize with, some we sleep with, there's masses. We have different roles, little pots of us all around. And in every single case, we will be adding a value or worth to that relationship. And they're all completely different. So it's about potentially thinking about almost like a family tree. Think about a family tree. So on one branch, you might have your partner. And then from that, all the leaves will be the different values or the different worth that you add to that partner's life, to that partner's world. And then look at something else. Maybe you've got children. So on that children's branch, you then look at all the things that you would add there. And then sort of for work and colleagues and your manager and your boss or your business, what do you add for your business? What values do you bring in there? And it is very much about allowing yourself, and this is investing in you and setting your mindset straight, so you start recognizing all those different things, and they might seem really insignificant to you because that's just what we do, isn't it? It's just what we do. It's expected of us. But actually, no, it's about they are all offering value, and they are all offering worth. Now, if you're still puzzled after that, anybody who's ever had a feedback from a group that they've run, or feedback from their team if they are a leader of the team, or they've done or they've gone and they've sort of gone for references because of jobs, for instance, and then you read them afterwards and you pick out all the lovely things that are said about you, and you go, oh wow. Now sometimes we've walked away from jobs, we've walked away from relationships and friends without really realizing just what they thought of us. Now if you're just there to make them feel better, absolutely, you have to do something about it. And we all know that, you know, that's a bully. That's just a bloody bully. And they aren't just at school, they're out there in life. And this is where the haters are. You know, there's something about the fact that as far as they're concerned, you know, that they see themselves as, they don't actually. And this is the weird thing, that they portray themselves as so much better than you. And you go out share, you know, comparing and contrasting, and we've done lives on that too. All of this comes into this network, this mindset, this is where self-coaching comes in. You bring them all in order to influence where you go next. So if you're still puzzled, ask your family, ask your friends, start with your bestest friend, your bestest buddy, and just say to them, what value do I add to you? What value do I bring, or worth do I bring to our relationship? And don't challenge it. Just ask for it. Just ask them just to have those great big thought showers and just dump a whole load of words onto you, and accept them, but accept them with absolute open heart, because these are the things that actually you can then start fostering and really working on and bringing forward, and it grows your confidence. It will grow your self-esteem. This is not about sort of, you know, building yourself up, which is all sort of that sort of like hype and all the rest of it. This is absolutely taking it into the core, into your muscle, and actually taking it on and saying, actually, this is what you all see. Now, I said in the chat that I've put at the top of this, when you on this post, is, you know, it's not about monetary worth, but actually sometimes that is exactly what comes out of it, because if you live and breathe your worth, you're seen as that. So you project that to the world. You don't even have to ask for it. So I hope that's been helpful. Oh, hello, Rennie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning. I'm so glad you've joined me. Thank you. Do give me a hashtag replay if you've seen this later on. Let me know you've been there. Let me know your thoughts on this. And please share all my videos. I'm always very grateful, as always. Share with somebody who, you know, might be feeling just a little bit flatter than they would like to let on. Or tell somebody today exactly what worth they have to you, and just brighten them up, because we all need it, don't we? Anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you during the week. Bye for now.